Okay, I hope everybody can hear me. What we're going to be doing today is calling realtors for the purpose of seller financing. Unfortunately, I'm not letting you guys see what sites I use because um, apparently I have some people who believe that it's immoral for somebody who is over 50, I guess, or even over 40, to basically be a real estate investor, do wholesaling, do seller financing. Apparently, you're supposed to not be in the investment world in any way, shape, or form. Okay, fine, whatever. Um, I'm not going to sit there and have other people dictate my success. That's part of why I'm doing this. So I can get better on the phones and I can call more consistently to get properties under contract. That's what we're doing. That's why we're doing this. Let's see. Let's get a quick. I'm gonna call. Let's see. I think I'm gonna call this one. Do okay. Search. Okay, on market, obviously. Let's do multifamily. Let's do uh, seller finance. Bed range, let's do 2. Days on market, high to low. And let's search for some realtors to call. Okay. Why is it showing? What? Why is it doing that? Just a second. I think that's not telling me California. What is going on? Property type. You know what I need to do? I probably need to just refresh. Just a second. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT because, and that's the nice thing about ChatGPT. You can actually take a picture of your screen and just, okay, seller finance in city, what should be the price range? Now I know a lot of people online, the careers and the whatever, they make it look all easy and sexy. It's not. You're doing a lot of grunt work. You're doing a lot of grunt work. Okay, I'm gonna say price range 100,000 to 240,000. Single family. kind of like to call both single family and multifamily at the same time, but it doesn't let you. Okay, monthly cash flow, price rate. And the thing about it is this site pretty much has done a lot of the work for you. But what you want is you're actually trying to, um, and I use a couple of different softwares. And basically, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to call and see how much we can offer. Okay, call this one. Just a second. I'm going to see if this works. Uh-huh. Just a second. Let's try. Okay. Oh, that's a mortgage takeover. What? What did I? Okay. Never mind, folks. Just a second. Okay. Offer price. Okay. I really hate calling. I really do. I really hate cold calling. But we're going to do this anyway. Okay, come on. Get your head in the game. Okay. 9, 5, 2, 8. Speakerphone.
Hello.
Yes, this Robert.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling about the property over on 31 North Forest Ave.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I was kind of wondering if you guys would accept an offer of like uh, my lender has approved me for about 100,000. Would you guys be willing to accept that offer, or are you able to present that offer?
Yes, I think we would be open to that.
Okay. Um. Okay. So, what do you need me to like email you an offer, or?
Yeah. Are you a buyer?
Yeah, I'm a buyer. I work with a group of investors, and we basically buy properties and rent them out.
Okay. Yeah. You could just email it to me, and then I could present it and see
Okay.
what they say.
Does this have anything structurally wrong with it, or any like
Oh, no,
mortgages or anything?
nothing structural.
Okay. Okay. Great. I'll email you an offer then.
All right, sounds good to me.
All right. Thank you. I think I screwed up. Because on here it says offer price 100,000, but then he took it. But uh, shit. I gotta. Crap. I need to take a picture of this and. I gotta check something. I'm having a hard time. I would succeed at getting something I gotta double check. I gotta get the Discord. I'd love it if it would be like my first deal, but um, come on. You know what? All I'm gonna do is let's see. I need to. Create offer, and I'll just hit create contract. Is it gonna let me? No. Oh boy, I honestly thought that wouldn't go as well as it did, so that's part of why. Okay. Let's see. Um, okay, I need to make a copy. Folder. Uh, I'm really excited that I got a contract under, but it's like I've got to. Um, whoops, that was wrong one. Okay, where's my drive? Uh, drive. Okay, it's gonna be in my Google Drive. Okay, there it is. Okay. it doing? Oops. Shit, I need to watch the video about how to fill out the contract. This is like so wild. Anyway, um, I don't know if I should just mute and work on that, or if I should. Okay, it is not going to play right now. Okay, I'm going to check in my other software for um, this is why I think I screwed up, because it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that easy. But how long was that day? Also, days on market. 521 days on market. Might be a deal. It's pretty sure. I mean, ChatGPT also said it was a deal, but I gotta. um, um, I'm gonna say honor before 326. I gotta watch the. Oh, Craig. Fuck. How are they uploading deals? Okay, wait a minute. I screwed this up, but what's the oh boy. I actually have people triggered that I'm actually might be making some money. Obviously, I'm not going to make 100,000 on it. No, what I'm doing is I'm looking for basically properties for investors, and I'm getting an assignment fee. Now, the assignment fee could be as low as anywhere from 2,500 as high as 10K. So uh, I'm not understanding. See, here's the thing that I think a lot of people aren't getting. So, what the frick? I gotta, I do not know what that is. Just a second. Okay, Amazon package. Let's see what's in the Amazon package, shall we? Hmm. Oh, she's wrapped in plastic for some reason. Anyway, I don't know why. That's kind of funny. The other one that came was like in that plastic box. This one is not. So, and yes, I'm wasting money on more Funko Pops. So, this is the one that I got just now. So, there you go. What? I fed you. I played with you. What are you whining about? Anyway, let's see. Let's get back to the real estate stuff. Oh my gosh. Anyway, why is it saying market values?
Calling you out.
Yeah, she sure is. Anyway. Just see, I'm trying to find that. I want the box. Okay. Oh, here. Here's the box. Explore the box. I gotta end the stream and figure out how to do this because I have no friggin' clue. I'm not even sure if it's a good property. Yes, it's my Valentine's Day present. Anyway, um, just a second. Let me figure something out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and how do I put this in? How do I save this one? Wait, how does that work? Breakdown of PITI. Mm, okay, I'm gonna go to Zillow. I screwed up. Anyway, I think I screwed up. Uh, frick. Okay. It's been renovated. I have no idea how to fill this out. Um, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to, I'm not going to fill out the contract now for that. What I'm going to do, though, is when you get like something like this, what you want to do is you want to create a new contact. Um, and the way you put that, the way you do that is you just enter in the address of the name of the realtor. Okay. I really love these things. Phone's going to help you a lot on this. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that one. I'm going to move on to the next one. But what I am going to do is I'm going to check the mortgage on that one. Because the thing about it is, I mean, we all see like some of these realtors. They're just like burning through a lot of these. Where the heck did that go? Okay, just a second. Open up Zillow again. I'm gonna have to talk to that investor who I'm doing this for and be like, hey, what's the why did you do that? I did not tell you to do that. What are you doing? Zillow does not want to work sometimes. Okay. 47 days on Zillow. Oh, it's PITA. Now, PITA is basically principal and interest, property taxes, etc. This is $1,200 a month. That is $1,200 a month, but I'm going to turn that. I'm going to make some of these disappear because they're in the way. Okay. Okay. Close that one. How much is there? Paste. How much is their mortgage? Go down to their financials. Mortgage is open loans 1. Mortgage amount 110. Let's see. Okay. Right. So the issue is, I think maybe this website, because I know when I first started using it, uh, it was putting up a lot of lemons, and I'm just kind of shocked that I actually got a deal supposedly today on it. So very interesting. Okay, so the next one that we're going to be calling is offer price. But this is in the Discord. I don't have anybody commenting yet. Somebody did comment. Um, no, it's a different one. Yeah, the Discord, they're not doing the class they're doing now is not on. They're doing a class right now, but it's not on seller financing. I'm gonna call this one, and if they immediately agree, I'm gonna be like, okay, something's not right. I'm doing this wrong. Uh, oh wait, what? Is that the right one? Okay. Okay. We're gonna try this one. Try another one. Um, okay. And also, what I need to do is I need to memorize the scripts and the color, the objections thing. Some of these realtors just do not want to answer their phone.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a message. I just don't want to accidentally share the number. That's why I hung up real quick.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Furman. I'm calling about the property on 3266 Cherry Lake Lane. I have an offer. My lender has basically approved me for about, let me check, 1,200, a little over. So I was just wondering if you'd be able to make that offer to your seller. If not, let me know and call me back. Thanks. Here's one. List price, rent, offer price. Oh, what's throwing me off is not seeing the mortgage. Is this the mortgage? That's not a mortgage. That's seller finance. Okay. So the seller finance, what you want to do is the seller finance here. I better save that one too. Just a second. Let me create new contact. Sometimes these guys will call you a month later, apparently. 3266. Okay, got that one done. That is one. Why is the offer on this one so high? Because list price 194, but the site says offer price 218. That's assuming that you can get terms, but that's not always the case. Okay. This is why you also need something like PropStream or something to put it into. So that way you can find out about all the data about it. Go to financial. There are loans. They owe $100,000. So what do they say, Tom? Oh, just a second. That was the wrong one. It's about the same. control panel, buy boxes. Just a second. What's his buy box? Okay, I'm not doing this correctly. I might be screwing up. That's my big concern. Oh, good goodness. Anyway. Okay. Just a second. I'm going to try to find. Okay, there it is. Anyway. Buyers list. No, that's not the right one. What? Okay. After repair value, there is none. 0. Estimated repair is 0. It literally looks turnkey. Oh no, that's not. Let's go back to. Let's look at that one again. Just a second. Okay. Uh, 3. Good. Let's. One more again. What was? 117,500. Turnkey. Yeah, I think I screwed up with that one. That was way. Yeah, I think that was way too easy. Yeah, I think I screwed up. The problem is I'm so new at this as far as like just a second, I'm gonna have to check something. I'm probably also making too big of a deal of this because I'm like obsessing over do I want to like even submit it to the buyer, but I mean it is a mortgage takeover. Um, just a second, let me see. Let me go to the control panel. I'm going to put that in. Mhm. Uh, it doesn't need rehab. That's the thing. Right. What was. I'm not even going to bother with that one because that's not even. not? Why is it not working? Ah. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, wait a minute. I know how to get. I know how to get out of this. So what I'm going to be doing is, where is he? Message. Shoot. it's going to have to be. What I need to be doing is I need to watch a few more videos on how to do the seller financing. This is not. Hmm. It's a high crime area, though.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet. Goodbye.
Okay. I'm gonna have to find his email, and because basically, according to the software, the amount, like even if it's turned into a Section 8, it's gonna have to be between 49K and 90K, and it's in a relatively high crime area. That's also a so basically, the only way this is going to work is if I do get him to agree to seller financing. That means payments, but that means he's going to get about 9K in his pocket, plus whatever. Just a second here, check this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hopefully, I can find his. Find an agent. Find the agent. And he's got no info other than his phone number. Like, this guy is like, oh, these agents can really be annoying sometimes. He's probably waiting for his he's probably waiting for the contract. He's not getting one. So we're gonna see if we can the software might have his email, but okay. Click to copy. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna have ChatGPT. What the hell's wrong with my eye? Crap. Okay. Okay, where's the other one? Section 8. Email. Off here. What did he offer on the mortgage? What was the mortgage? What was the mortgage? Offer. Can't even cover on that. That's not even gonna fucking cover it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to change it into a. We're gonna just go ahead and go back, and then it's gonna have to be a seller finance, because there's no other way. Like he's it's too far. Like he owes about $92K, but most buyers are only gonna want to pay like upfront cash, like less than $90K, because it's just the house is way too small and it's in a crime area. So he's going to have to take seller financing. It's the only way that would work. It's the only thing Um, okay. Okay, it's got to be mortgage. Yes, there's a mortgage. About $2,000 interest rate. What was the initial amount? $92. Interest rate. Interest rate. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be. Frig. Okay. Area. Use info in sub 2 complete. Provided. Okay, I'm just gonna have to. Oops. Offer. Yeah, that would work. Okay. And also, what I did was I used ChatGPT to come up with the email that we're going to go ahead and use. Hmm. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on, ChatGPT. Okay. So basically, what I wrote is basically, thank you again for your time. Yada yada yada. We remain interested in the property. Moving forward with a smooth transaction. Offer price 101,000. Down payment 9,200. Note to seller: after standard agent commission, we put the property in a trust. Make mortgage payments every month. If we default on payment, property goes back to original owner, who keeps whatever money we paid into the mortgage and improvements we may have done to the. Why is it not correcting? Okay, yeah, that's much smoother. Okay, send. I mean, I'm not really sure. Oh man. But I mean, even if my assignment fee is only say 2,000, that's still better than you know working you know working a friggin' 40-hour a week job and then getting a $1,200 paycheck. You know, after 30 days of 8 hours a day or whatever. So pick your poison, I guess. There's the adorable baby laying there. Let's see. We're going to. Oh my goodness. And I still gotta work today. Okay. Let's look at that one on Zillow. Oh, that's definitely a rehab. That's actually a heavy rehab. Oh. Ah. And they want 189 for it. Wow. Nobody's gonna want to. Are they? I'm sorry, man. This is just like a lot of these sellers are just absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. This is a fix and flip. This is a fix and flip. That's a fix and flip. Okay. We're going to start over. We're going to start over. We're going to put in this address. I really would like to show you guys like the screen and the software working on, but I don't trust a lot of you. I'm sorry to have to say. Calculate rehab. It's gonna be super heavy. I'm sorry. Calculate ARV. Okay. That's what I'm going to use ChatGPT for. Calculate ARV after $74K rehab. Okay. ARB. Okay. Just a second. Okay. We're gonna see 215. There's shit. Come on. Okay. I gotta watch this video that they've got on here. So I'm gonna mute you guys. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna double check on this and see if it's make sure it doesn't have a mortgage on it. Oh my god. They've got a loan on it. They've got, how do they have a loan on something that is that? Like, they're asking one, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. They're asking 189. So they're asking $189,900 for something that has an ARV of 230. When the rehab is probably going to take. I'm gonna chat GPT this here. I'm gonna have chat GPT check the ARV just in case. Just in case. Oh my god. This is garbage. This is trash. Oh my god. That's just, yeah, come on. Oh my god. It's got multiple rooms that are just. That's not even all of them that it was showing. Where's those ones that it was showing? Uh, yeah, that. Oh, come on. That bathroom that's just shit. Oh fuck. $75K repairs. Heavy. Oops, heavy. Oh my goodness, this is just. That's. Oh my. This is just ridiculous. Um. Square feet. Built. 2009. Okay, so rehab is 55. Can I actually change that? Uh, rehab calculator. I'm gonna say $100. Calculator ARV. What is it? 25 to 20. But, come on, shut up. Okay, I need to. Yeah. The numbers work. The numbers work actually. Uh, Let me take a quick 2-minute break and let me take a quick 2-minute break and then we'll call this seller and see, and see if we. So I recalculated it. I can actually offer them their mortgage price. Um, they just have to tell me what closing. I could literally pay them like 119K. That might work. Okay. How do I handle a fix and flip? Okay, I gotta. Okay. My God. This is not working. Why does it say one thing? Just a second. Okay. 89. Okay. E 190. K. With a mortgage. I'm like, oh, it's like they've got it under. It's like, what the? Right, because I look at the financials after we sell aftermarket 211, assessed value 227, but an open loan of one. What? This is nuts. This is nuts. This is what, okay, I'm just going to say this is what actually it says. Okay, just a second. But here's my thinking though. So if you can get aftermarket value 211, but you're spending 50K, maybe I'm just not looking at it right. I'm just thinking like, I don't know, man. This is confusing. Um, Okay. So just okay. Okay, ARV times times 0.7 minus 55. Okay. I'm gonna let's do that. Let's do that. Calculator. Let's say 211,000 times 0.7 minus whoops shit minus 55,000 equals yeah, that doesn't cover their mortgage, so I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna call them anyway. I'm gonna see what's going on with this property though, because this is ridiculous. I'm confused because it sounds like it's telling me I got ChatGPT and I got the Discord group telling me to treat it like a fix and flip. The problem is if I have it like a fix and flip, that's $92K. That completely gets rid of my assignment fee. Completely gets rid of my assignment fee. I don't get an assignment fee out of that. That also doesn't cover their $100,000 mortgage. I'm just gonna have to yeah. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to, yeah, there's no other way. There's literally no other option. No other option whatsoever. Okay. There's no option. There's literally no other option. Copy. Paste. Recipients. What's the dude's name? I am gonna call him. I'm gonna call and be in like, hey, does it's actually no. Listing. Okay, perfect. It does. Copy. Okay, I'm just gonna give him a call. I doubt that 317. Okay. What the fuck? I think like both deals, that this one and that other one, I think are potential deals. It's just that I got to figure out how to structure them properly. And like, I have not done my first deal yet, which is embarrassing. But you know, um, like I've only this is frustrating partially because I've only called 2 people today, so it's like what the hell. Plus, I'm not showing my screen.
Hi, you've reached Brian, and I can't get to the phone right now, so please leave me your name and number and a brief message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, and have a great day.
Hey Brian, this is Nick. I left you a offer on the 2015 Ralston Ave property. So if you could look it over, see if it's acceptable to the seller, and get back to me. Thanks, and have a great day. Okay. And that is also create new contact. And this is something that a lot of wholesalers don't do. They basically don't want to. They don't want to use their CRM. They want to just basically call and leave messages, and then they get a call back, and they're like, "Wait, what? Huh?" It's like that doesn't work. That's stupid. Uh, okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. I really would love to share more of how to do this with you guys, but I think the thing of it is like I'm just gonna have to do the work, and then eventually, after I make some money and kind of have proof of concept, then I can actually show you guys. Obviously, I'm using Zillow. Obviously, I'm using a paid software. Um, but I got way too many. I mean, I got haters who are like, you just need to work hard. Meanwhile, those are people who really don't have anything going for themselves in life, uh, other than working hard, and then after work, of course, they play video games or watch TV for the rest of the day. On weekends, they get drunk off their ass because they don't know what else to do. They don't have money for anything else. So it's all very tragic and preventable. So just a second, let me. Oh. I need to eat lunch yet and go to work. Okay. Okay. Let's call one more, and then we'll be done for the day. Let's see. I'm kind of looking for something that's been on market a while. Why are they showing me something that's 10 days on? Oh, no. No, I remember seeing this one on there last month. There's no way it's no. I'm sorry. Let me put in the 10 days. See, something that a realtor does. What they do is they'll leave a property on market for like months, right? It'll be 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, right? Then they'll take it off market for a few days, maybe even a couple of weeks. Then they'll put it back up, and then it says, "Oh, new listing." No, it's because it hasn't sold in how I'm gonna say how long. Go to Zillow if you want to see days on market. So, okay. I might be mistaken on this one. I don't know, but it looks like a property that I saw a while ago. Thanks. Oh my goodness. So tired. Staring at the computer screen too long. Okay, let's look at the inside of it. See all 23 photos. Okay. What is that? Is that a piece of plywood? Why is there plywood over the sliding door and the windows? What is going on? What the hell is going on? I'm sorry. Oh. So some of the pictures, I gotta describe this. It's got very old cabinetry, like circa 1980s, 1990s cabinetry. On the sliding door to the outside, they have a piece of plywood. And right next to that window, piece of plywood. Plywood is covering it, so I don't know what's going on. It looks okay. I'm just confused as to why I'm seeing some windows with plywood over it and others not. Okay, so I see the back of the house. Oh my gosh. And there's a piece of plywood over, I guess, the half basement level, I guess you'd call it. They've got like a half basement level. Then they've got where you walk upstairs to a little deck, and that's probably the sliding door. They have plywood over that, and the window next to that, they have plywood over that. So anything that's accessible from ground level, they have plywood over. Why would you do that? I'm not like, is this a high crime area? Is this a high crime area? I'm gonna go to we're gonna go to spot crime. Copy. We're gonna go to spot crime because everybody loves spot crime. Anyway, crime. Spot the crime. Let's see. We're gonna go here. Spot crime. Oh. Oh yeah. It's lots of burglary. Lots of assault, lots of theft, arrests, like within your blocks. 3 shootings within like not even like, oh my god. No wonder they can't sell this. Hmm. I'm going to see if there's a mortgage on this, because I do not trust these people to tell the truth. I do trust my software to tell the truth, because it is some of the best software in the world. It has 100% equity, so it's got that going for it. No loans, okay. 187 after market value, okay. That's why is it? Create an offer. I'm just going to use this canned email. I'm not even going to bother calling. There's no, I don't see a point. I don't see a point in calling these people. I'm going to have to, okay. Copy. And then I'm going to have to eat dinner and stuff like that. We'll send this off. And then I'll have to, it's, okay, I'm just going to put that in Vanessa. Um, okay. I gotta find, where is little Vanessa's listing? Where is it? Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be doing that. Okay. Sent that one off too. Okay, so let me clear out the ones that are in this email because I don't need those anyway. Okay, it is now like 1:30. I need to get some stuff done. I've made 3 offers. So, one was accepted, but I'm gonna have to I gotta watch the contract stuff. I gotta figure that out. I don't have time right now. I'll get it under contract. Hopefully I'll get a fairly good assignment fee. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I do want to show you the software that I'm doing. I want to help all of you, get into wholesaling, make some money. It's easier than you think. Well, it's easier than working an 8-hour a day job for pennies on the dollar, right? So how about this? I make my first 100K and then I'll start showing you what software I use. How about that? For right now, I'm just going to be practicing calling. and I know a lot of y'all want to see just me ripping through the phone and calling person after person after person. That's not what you do with realtors. What you do with realtors is you find out as much as you can, and then you create a situation where you understand their pain points so you can actually do what you need to do to get the property under contract at a discount. Now, with for sale by owners, those are difficult. Um, and with those, I might do those tomorrow after I do the contract stuff. Um, oh, what is today? Is today Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay. Uh, okay. I don't think this is that person, but anyway. I'm also going to be calling multifamilies because with multifamilies, um, you create it's a little harder, but at the same time you can get a bigger spread. Some of these properties that you'll get as far as assignment fees, it can be as low as 2,500, and it sucks. But at the same time, you don't think about if you're not a salaried person, you're making a little bit of. If you're a salaried person, you're making a little bit more money. If you're a wage slave, you're living paycheck to paycheck, and every day is a struggle. Um, and for somebody who's working paycheck to paycheck, $2,500 is a lot of money. It just is. But I want to eventually make 100K and not have to rely on the system. So yeah, that's my goal. I hope you've enjoyed this. As always, I'm open to answer questions and hear comments. So hope you've all enjoyed this, and it's been fun. And we'll do it again tomorrow, probably. Bye.